The banks of the Nile River in the West Bank are home to some of the most renowned monuments in the world, including the Grand Pyramids of Giza. These pyramids once served as the final resting places for the pharaohs. However, despite the ancient Egyptian civilization enduring for almost 3,000 years, large tombs like these were constructed by its rulers for only a limited number of centuries. Egyptologists continue to investigate the reasons behind the pharaoh's cessation of large pyramid construction. According to Egyptologist Chris Norton, the grandeur of these ancient edifices makes it astonishing that the Egyptians ceased their construction. Located 10 miles south of the famous pyramids of Giza lies Saqqara. When considering pyramids, we often focus on Giza, particularly the Great Pyramid of Khufu. Nevertheless, this location is where the pyramid building first originated. Chris has arrived at the site where pyramid construction began to look for answers to why the Egyptians only built giant pyramids for less than 500 years. The first pyramid in Egypt, built a century before the iconic Giza pyramids, stands 200 feet tall and consists of six massive limestone platforms engineered to distribute the weight of the rock and prevent collapse. Inside lies a large shaft that measures 26 feet in width and 82 feet in depth. At the bottom is the planned final resting place of Pharaoh Djoser, Chris Norton. Ultimately, that's the purpose. That's where a king's body will rest for eternity. So, considerable effort was made to construct this extraordinary monument around that individual's remains. It's quite remarkable. To secure his mummy, enormous pieces of granite were slid down a passage into the shaft and stacked, forming a colossal sarcophagus that measures 19 feet in length and 11 feet in height. My goodness, these stones are massive. Incredible. However, this was not solely a tomb meant to preserve the pharaoh's physical form for eternity. Importantly, for a successful afterlife, the pyramid guaranteed that the king would be remembered by those still living. Finished around 2650 BC, it initiated an architectural transformation. Djoser's six-tiered structure was not just the first pyramid, it was also the first significant structure made of stone in the world. In the following century, the kings of Egypt expanded on this idea by constructing monumental tombs along the west bank of the Nile, including the first accurately geometrical pyramid, the Red Pyramid, and the uniquely shaped Bent Pyramid. Subsequently, another dynasty of pharaohs erected the most famous monuments in Egypt, the pyramids of Giza. Yet, just a few centuries after the Great Pyramid of Khufu emerged from the sands, a new era was beginning to unfold.